King Harris has been arrested after not appearing in court and some other things connected to his actions.
Pop royalty accused of drugging and assaulting women.
Rapper, actor, and businessman Clifford T.I. Harris, along with his wife, Tamika Tiny Cottle, they're being named in a massive lawsuit.
Is the self-proclaimed King of the South losing his crown? Whispers about T.I. and his family have erupted into a full-blown scandal, with arrests, allegations, and enough intrigue to keep even the savviest fans guessing. Once the epitome of hip-hop's most solid power couple, T.I. and Tiny now find themselves wrestling with a cascade of legal troubles and family drama that has everyone asking, is this the moment their carefully crafted empire begins to crumble? The stakes couldn't be higher, and the buzz is louder than ever, so buckle up because the Harris family's turmoil is about to take center stage in a way no one saw coming. From their first steps into the spotlight, T.I. and Tiny built a loyal following by blending raw hip-hop attitude with genuine family moments. T.I., a rapper whose swagger and entrepreneurial spirit earned him the moniker King of the South, and Tiny, an R&B songstress turned reality TV staple, seemed to have it all. Booming music careers, business ventures, and a tight-knit brood, they dominated not just charts, but households, thanks to reality shows that showcased their daily life with an unvarnished charm. Yet behind the scenes, this picture of hip-hop royalty was never quite as simple as it looked. With multiple children carving out their own identities, and every misstep blown up in the public eye, the Harris clan's private challenges were bound to surface. Now, those simmering tensions and whispered rumors have boiled over, changing the Harris family narrative from wholesome hustle to headline-grabbing drama.
T.I., myself, and a few others participated in a TED Talk via Morris Brown College a few months ago. And in that conversation, he had more of an interview-style TED Talk. The first question to him was about his lifestyle and guns.
At the center of the Harris family is T.I. himself, a hip-hop juggernaut whose swagger, outspoken persona, and magnetic stage presence made him an instant legend. Despite his success, recent allegations have cracked the confident facade he's famously built. His wife, Tiny, beloved by fans for her warmth and larger-than-life personality, has stood by him through thick and thin, juggling her own R&B legacy with the complexities of raising a high-profile family. Then there's their son, King, a lightning rod of controversy who seems to relish stirring the pot, be it on social media or in confrontations with the law. Meanwhile, Messiah, the more reserved and elusive elder brother, keeps everyone guessing by staying largely out of the limelight, fueling speculation about what he's really up to. Damani, on the other hand, made headlines by forging his own musical path and refusing easy reality TV paychecks, earning both respect and curiosity from fans. And let's not forget Zonique, Tiny's daughter, who navigates the entertainment world on her own terms, determined not to be eclipsed by the family's towering reputation. Each member of the Harris household has a role to play in this unfolding drama, and how they respond to mounting scrutiny may well determine the fate of their family's once unshakable brand. The Harris household found itself engulfed in a tidal wave of turmoil when a string of unexpected incidents suddenly thrust the family into the harshest spotlight. King's arrest was the first spark, an alarming headline that quickly fueled online debates about T.I.'s parenting style, especially given King's defiant social media tirades. Close on its heels, Messiah's conspicuous absence from their reality show set tongues wagging about whether he was simply off carving his own path at college or if something murkier was at play. This 1-2 punch of scandals unraveled the family's carefully managed public image and opened the door to rampant speculation. Fans and critics alike wondered whether the eldest Harris children were deliberately distancing themselves, or if the household's internal dramas had become too hot to handle. Social media only fanned the flames, with every retweet and Instagram post amplifying rumors that the once united clan was splintering under pressure. T.I. and Tiny, who had long leveraged their family bond for relatability and brand power, found themselves fending off questions on every front, about King's legal troubles, about Messiah's secrecy, and about what the future might hold for an empire that once seemed untouchable. Together, these flashpoints created a perfect storm, transforming the Harris name from hip-hop royalty into the latest cautionary tale overnight. Just when it seemed like the Harris family might weather the storm of rumors and internal squabbles, a new and far more explosive wave of controversy slammed into their public image. Serious accusations began circulating, portraying T.I. and Tiny in a starkly different light from the fun-loving, family-centric couple fans had grown to admire on their reality shows. It all took a dark turn when Sabrina Peterson, once considered close to the couple, claimed T.I. had threatened her with a weapon, a shocking revelation that cut through social media like wildfire. Soon, other alleged victims stepped forward, each adding more weight to a rising tide of unsettling stories involving coercion, mistreatment, and disturbing power dynamics. As the allegations mounted, they threatened to topple the very empire T.I. and Tiny had spent years constructing through music, television, and business ventures. Almost overnight, networks paused production on their latest TV projects, sponsors retreated, and the Harris brand, once synonymous with resilience and hustle, found itself under siege. Adding to the frenzy, T.I. and Tiny's once boisterous presence on social media became noticeably subdued, with only carefully worded denials offered in their defense. Fans were left grappling with a distressing question: were these revelations merely the product of vendettas and exaggerations, or had the Harris family's shiny veneer been hiding far more troubling secrets? In an industry where public trust can evaporate overnight, the allegations became a ticking time bomb, one that threatened not just T.I. and Tiny's professional legacy, but the unity of a family already under intense scrutiny. The Harris family's troubles don't just shed light on personal failings, they also reveal a broader tension that sits at the crossroads of hip-hop, celebrity culture, and social media. In the world of rap, an artist's authenticity can be their biggest asset, but it can also become their greatest liability when reality clashes with a carefully crafted persona. T.I. built his empire on a mix of street cred and paternal charm, presenting himself as both the swaggering rapper and the caring father figure. Yet now, the same fans who once celebrated his authenticity are left grappling with uncomfortable questions about how much of that image was curated for the cameras. Social media has only turned up the heat, dragging private family matters into public view and magnifying every moment of conflict or scandal. In a single post or viral clip, years of brand building can unravel, as fans and critics weigh in with instant judgments that leave no room for nuance. What's more, the scrutiny isn't happening in a vacuum. Black celebrity families like the Harrises carry the weight of cultural representation. Viewers look to them not only for entertainment, but often for an idealized vision of success, resilience, and unity. When cracks start to show, it can feel like a community-wide betrayal. Meanwhile, the entertainment industry's hunger for behind-the-scenes access creates a double bind, encouraging families to share more of their personal lives for ratings and fan engagement, while harshly punishing any missteps that might emerge from that openness. The Harris saga underscores the delicate balance between fame and privacy, especially when legal issues and serious allegations enter the picture. In an era where fans expect non-stop transparency, from reality shows to Instagram stories, scandals can escalate with alarming speed. And while some argue that stars reap what they sow by living so publicly, others point out that the relentless spotlight can distort even the most ordinary challenges, turning every family squabble into a viral sensation. Ultimately, the bigger question is whether there's any path to redemption for public figures once their reputation gets tangled in controversy, or if the public's thirst for drama has made second chances a rarity in the unforgiving court of social media. Even with so much already laid bare, the final fate of the Harris family remains anything but certain. In one corner, you have T.I. doubling down on his denials and pushing forward with new music ventures that he hopes will repair his image. In another, there's Tiny, seemingly torn between protecting her marriage and safeguarding her children's emotional well-being amid non-stop public scrutiny. Add to that King's escalating clashes with the law and Messiah's growing silence, and you've got a family whose bonds appear to be stretched to the breaking point. The real question now is whether those bonds will snap, or if the Harrises can somehow defy the odds and come out stronger. Rumors of new lawsuits and imminent investigations hang in the air like storm clouds, and fans can't help but speculate about whether more shocking revelations are on the horizon. Could Messiah's absence mask a deeper secret? Will King's behavior derail any chance of family unity? And what about Tiny? Can she keep her household from fragmenting entirely, or is she at risk of compromising her own well-being in the process? Everyone has their theories, and social media is teeming with armchair analysts, eager to see whether T.I.'s empire can possibly withstand yet another blow. Ultimately, the Harris story stands at a dramatic crossroads. They could either find redemption through transparency and growth, or watch their carefully built legacy crumble under the weight of allegations and internal discord. For now, all that's certain is that the family is tiptoeing through a minefield of controversy, with each new revelation threatening to detonate what remains of their once unassailable reputation. Will they weather the storm, or will history remember them as the hip-hop dynasty that buckled under the spotlight's relentless glare? Stay tuned, because this saga is far from over. In the end, the Harris family stands at a crossroads where every choice could define their future, both as individual personalities and as a unit that once thrived under the spotlight. Their story is a roller coaster of success, unity, betrayal, and resilience, woven through legal battles and high-profile drama that refuses to fade quietly. From King's headline-making antics to Messiah's elusive lifestyle and T.I.'s precarious juggle between fatherhood and branding, each revelation seems to raise more questions than it answers. Yet despite the fractures, there's always the possibility that what appears to be a looming implosion could instead become an opportunity for reinvention. Whether they'll emerge stronger or succumb to the relentless pressures of fame remains anyone's guess. For now, the only certainty is that eyes will stay firmly locked on this hip-hop dynasty, waiting to see if the once indestructible Harris name will rise above the scandal or become an enduring cautionary tale for generations to come.